Testing, testing, check one. Testing, Shrek 1, Shrek 2, test, test. Shrek 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Connection is excellent. Okay, very good. Now let's see if it's actually working. Go to party clips. Oh, yeah, people are commenting. Here we go. Hello, gays, says Mossy Berg. Daniel Rojo Campos says, yes. C. Boo says, I love Israel. Reet Tart says, gay. Parahilar says, welcome back, big dummy. Moist Turtleneck says, sound good. Fuck bud, let's go. Marco B, it's working. Benjamin Tom Johnson with the black emoji hand wave, assuming it's a white guy. Fuck bud says, sounds good. Melvin Goldstein says, Red Bar is watching and wants an apology. Real XKV says, gay here, thanks. Goat Pepper Herbal Tea. Ben, you went off on Red Bar for the wrong reasons. Slam Dunk Eric says, poop. Francesco says, Ayo. C. Dubu says, I love black women. Retard says, gay. Henry 3000 says, Red Bar did a segment on you like you said. Moon Ghoul says, peepness. Bucknell says, hi, Ben. Tom Johnson says, yes. Photo Goon. Oh, Goat Pepper Herbal Tea says, Ben, you look sexy. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing free chat reads right now, Tommy Guns. That's right. Anything you comment, I read. Let's go to, there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll watch some let's watch some golf on quiet ahead of the Scottish Open. I don't know about you guys, but I love the hell out of that John Deere. Lucas Glover had a nice performance, one of my faves. Jordan Spieth shot that 8 under 63. That was fun. I always love the John Deere. You love to see the new guys pop off. Like, I know no one cares, but I'm trying to bring you in right now. I'm trying to bring you folks in. This is very funny. There's like a black PGA Tour. I haven't brought it up to Devin, I don't think, but they basically let like black golfers also compete on the PGA Tour and some side thing. They play for like, I don't know, like $20 or something. Some like African American league. It's completely ridiculous. What are you gonna do? Hey, not for me to comment on though, right? On the obviously racist, weird thing where they segregate black and white players on the PGA Tour. It's very strange. In the name of diversity, the PGA Tour, they just don't know how to do it though. They think segregation is like they think it's like the progressive somehow. That's how far they are in the past. They're like, we'll let them have schools and go to school. Yeah, you're right. Black people should have their own league. This Davis Thompson guy was so boring, though. But we still had fun. Okay, let me tweet this out. Let me tweet this out. We are live. Sweet. Who should I get mad at people on Twitter? Should I go off on Twitter right now and cause problems for myself? Let me see. How is this showing up on here? Okay, yeah, you guys can see what I tweet. Okay, good. Very good. Just checking in to see what's going on over here. Who's having fun? Who's having a good time? By the way, this is the best follow on Twitter. Is Eminem Obama. If you guys don't follow him, I believe to get access, you have to support the Patreon, which I have for years. He's just absolutely incredible. He has the best finds. at MHUDGGs. He's insanely funny. Naturally one of the funniest dudes. He makes me cry laugh. It's Mind if Jason is up to his old tricks. He makes me fucking sick to my stomach. Yeah, I unfollowed him 6 months ago. It's too much for me. Oh, this was from Nate Verone. This was making me laugh so hard. Also, just the quality of the recording is so bad. God, that's so funny.
Chris nearly had the ever important first leg over defense. Chris went over the top, and Becky able to drag her back in. Chris nearly had the ever important first leg over the top of the cage. Neither woman able to.
So many people have constructed an amazing life for themselves. And anyone making fun of them, they're honestly just jealous. They really are. That guy's, I mean, look a little bit more in depth. The Stars and Stripes orange soda. The obscure movie poster in the back, the garbage, the drop ceiling in a home. Man probably lives in a commercial residence, probably is somewhat of a John Knopf hybrid setup he's got going on, but he still has the income to buy things like this banana helmet. It's a harmless gag. You make fun of him from afar, but you envy his lack of responsibilities. To intellectualize it is to rob yourself of the joy of watching videos like that. You should turn your brain off completely. You shouldn't think about it in any way or break it down. You should just enjoy it. Oh, this kicks ass. This rules. This rules. Fuck, I was about to look someone up. No, it wasn't. Let me look at the chat anyway. We're getting more people in here. Very good. Javen Turner with the 2 says, "Hi, Ben. Can I give you a brain gel timestamp to play?" Probably not, because I don't have Apple Podcasts on here. So probably not. I'd have to play it through my phone, I guess, because I'm on a damn Windows on this PC. So I don't think so. Manipulate, Mansplain, Manifest says, "Mon ami, what's your P.O. box?" I don't know. I always forget. But it's on my Instagram. So if you create an Instagram profile, because Manipulate, I don't know if you're on there. I don't know if you're legally allowed. You have to go on my Instagram, and it's a highlight in my Instagram story to find out the P.O. box for Lemon Party. Gassy Gary with the $4.99 says, "I'm a new fan. How did you make it out of Lubbock? I went to school there, and wow, that place sucked. But I also grew a lot there too, peace." I don't know. I moved out of Lubbock, I think, when I was like 1 year old. We went from, I believe it was, I think my parents lived in like Shallow Water at the time, and Lubbock was the nearest hospital. It went like Spur, Shallow Water, Clarendon, Texas, up in the Panhandle, down to Big Spring for 4 years. That was from like 96 to 2000. Then went from Big Spring all the way. We went east down the 20. We ended up in Abilene, Texas. We lived in the Wiley School District, but my father coached at Jim Ned. Then we made our way down to Tuscola. Then I went to school in Abilene for university. Then I went back to Tuscola for a little bit. I lived there while I was in school there. Then I went back to Abilene. Then I went west. Went East Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Eagle Rock to Austin, Texas for 9 months. Austin, Texas to Beverly Hills to where I am now. And then the journey goes on and on. It never ends, folks. It never fucking ends. I've moved like 4 times in 4 years, and I've had one baby. One big, fat buttercup baby. I don't know. So I don't know how I made it out of Lubbock. I think my dad probably, he wrapped, a string around me like when you have a twined roast, like a pot roast when you twine a roast. He wrapped string around me and then kicked me like a fucking football, probably out of the city. All the way up there to Clarendon, Texas. We up here in Clarendon, Texas. Yes, sir. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with $1.99 says, you read Master and Margarita is Gnostic, but very good. No. And you know what's funny is my brother-in-law got that for me 3 years ago and told me I really needed to read it, and I've felt a pull toward it. Isn't it, I don't know how to say his name. He speaks Russian, but his name's like Mikhail like Bulgakov or whatever. I can't pronounce the Russian names. That book I've really wanted to read, and I can't fucking find it anywhere in my house. But I've seen it countless times, but I have 2 books. I can't find it anywhere, so I got to buy it again. You told me I would love it. Caleb Linder with the $9.99 says, I dare you to watch Why Am I Single by Tony Mintz. P.S. If you like long novels, a la Tree of Smoke and Moby Dick, I recommend Clockers by Richard Price and Freedom by Jonathan Franzen. I am gay. Thank you, Caleb Linder. Why Am I Single by Tony Mintz.
If you've never met me before, howdy. Currently, I'm working on a video that is about Lyrebird, but it is taking some time. So, given that I am so violently single, I wanted to see why. But not just take some time of self-reflection and wonder about why I'm so violently single. Could it be that I'm a 22-year-old who's sitting on his floor right now recording YouTube videos? Nah, can't be that. Today, I am going to be going onto a BuzzFeed quiz.
Why does this only have 400 views?
Why am I single? Let's see if they're right. What is in my fridge right now? Just condiments, meats and cheeses, and the works. Leftovers from delivery, just beer, fruits and vegetables, and 1 container of spoiled milk. Well, because this is my parents' place.
This guy, before this guy gains 20 pounds, he needs to find himself a fat Latina. Let's see, does he make any other videos? No. Seems he may have passed away. I will refrain from making fun of him.
Hi guys, my name is Tony Mintz.
But let's see why he's single.
We got food, which is nice because I'm thin and I don't want to.
Hey, if I didn't meet my wife, I'd probably be single too.
Number 2. How long was your last relationship?
Women
matter of weeks.
Do not tolerate
dating you
my
for
company
about 3 weeks, and then
whatsoever.
It fall apart, and then either I do something idiotically stupid, or the other.
I have no
person
idea how to talk to
does.
women. If I had to date tomorrow, I'd be completely fucked.
In my room right now. Well, in
I might do one of those mail order
Mentally,
brides if my wife ever passes away. I might just get the wife in the mail like they did with houses, with Sears catalog houses back in the day.
Just is trashed. So yeah.
Might steal my wife
I'm gonna
one piece
say
at a time from the waifu
Okay,
pillow
now
store
I'm
and
Wait, did you
get
ever
me a
probably say-
fleshlight,
Oh my God!
get an auto blow, get some googly
Drinks,
eyes,
dinner,
get a
movies,
big pillow,
concert, doesn't matter to me.
give her 2
Favorite
pussies,
one.
put a pussy in her
This is
skull,
my bedroom
put pussies in her
boy.
eyes, pussies in her
Yeah.
mouth,
When was the last
pussies
time
in
I
her
showered?
pussy,
Literally
pussies in her
this morning.
asshole, pussies
Is
in
it
her
gonna work?
titties. And,
gonna work?
yeah, I'll put a ring on that, I
It's
guess.
gonna work. Oh no, BuzzFeed. I broke BuzzFeed.
And then you don't even need a wife now because you can just get a crock pot. They're like these smart crock pots. My friend Travis has one, and it has all these recipes for you already on the app, and it tells you exactly what you need to put in at what time, and you can make these delicious meals. So basically, what I'm saying is wives have been replaced by these smart AI crock pot things. It's all through Bluetooth. It's a whole system. It's very sophisticated, and this is what you can replace your wife with. Is these crock pots? They look like a little R2D2 type thing he showed me. I would never do that because I'm not a fucking loser. I would eat peanut butter and jelly 60% of the meals I would make for myself if I was a bachelor. Generally, when my wife is gone, I just make peanut butter jelly. There's nothing better. You get some chips, and then you're off to the races. I know how to make my own coffees. I make good coffees. If I have PB&Js, I'm good. Sometimes I get the Nikocado ramen. I sneak that in the house when she's not looking. That's really all you need. Eat an apple every now and then. Take your omega-3, you're good.
What's the thing most important to you? My friends, my faith, my family, money, my job, and cute memes. Well, considering that I'm trying to become a meme on the internet, I'm going to go say...
Oh, no. He wants to become a
Number
meme.
7. Be honest.
I forget
Do
these
ever
are the
believe in
goals
true
of
love?
some people,
Yes,
are
no,
to be
maybe so.
memes.
True love is a huge work and a huge process. And all the people that I dated...
I think this
have
guy
been
actually is dead because he left
asshole
these
who's been
videos up.
and
He only made 4 of them.
A guy who was obsessed with someone else, and a guy that was actually really cool. He just thought that I was too young for him. So, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, is he gay?
Answer to this is
It's a
you
gay
guys
guy.
judge me
Come
perfect.
on,
Just
you can't be
stroke
single and
my
gay.
ego a little bit more, please. So it's
I
simply-
got no
got
sympathy
nothing
for
on
you if you're
nothing,
single and gay.
Nothing. Doesn't even matter. You're like a sculpture. but you
Go
never
outside and
differentiate.
stick your ass up in the air like a bird bath. And, good lord. A gay guy will parachute into your backyard and land dick and ass. I can promise you that right now. Is this a gay man?
Ass we put together and often naked. You're too good for anyone anyway.
No sympathy
Oh,
for the
God, are
devil.
you kidding me? Question of the day for you.
Rolling Stones
If you
wrote a
were single,
great song about
how do you feel
gay
about
guys who
relationship?
like
How do you
this.
feel about being in a relationship? Put your comments down below. I like reading your stuff. Then I'll see y'all in the next video.
That's so performative to be a gay guy and be like, I'm single. Wah, wah. Yeah, that's absolutely a choice. And I don't know, this guy could be a straight guy. I listened to almost nothing. I listened to none of what he said. But, I hope he's alive and well. I hope he isn't still trying to make a meme. Yeah, he's not responding to any of these things. He's probably long gone. I don't know why you had me watch that. God bless you, though, sir. Let's see here. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with the $2 says, do you want me to include Scottish eggs in the package? Yes, please. Thank you, buddy. Bent P with the $4.99 says, what's up, big? Just don't include Scottish grenades in there, but a Scottish egg will do just fine. Bent P with the $4.99 says, what's up, big dog? Thanks for all the good shit you do, sir. Pull up Unforgivable 1. $24 million. Bent P, we've seen this. Bent P, we've seen this, my friend. Also, this is gonna get me ripped ASAP. I'm sorry, Bent P. I'm sorry, Bent P, but we've also seen this.
Give me a Dr. Pepper, bitch. Who are these niggas? She said, that's my brother. I said, hold on, bitch. You better not have no brother.
Yeah, we've seen this. I'm not gonna watch this again. But it's good shit. It is good shit. Thank you, though, Bent P. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. Chris Krisley pair with the $9.99 says, Jace has the same pronunciation as Jeice from Dragon Ball Z. Look him up. I'm fat and gay. I believe you are fat and gay, my friend. Jace from Dragon Ball Z. Long day.
We have what we came for. Now to deal with these three. Make sure you treat them nicely, boys.
Yeah, and when he says treat him nice, that don't mean we're gonna buy you flowers and nothing like that. No, it means we're gonna kill you.
Oh, would you please shut up?
Right, sorry about that.
So which one is him? This guy? The like weird British guy?
Am I alone in this? Feel free to jump in any time!
Right! Coming!
Not so fast. I'm afraid you're
That's
going to
pretty
have to
cool.
get through me first.
What nerve did you do plays challenging me at your power level?
That's right, keep talking big.
Yeah, I wish I loved Dragon Ball Z so I had, 30,000 hours of something to watch. That sounds nice. I mean, there's so many episodes of Dragon Ball Z. It's I like the pink guy, Boo. I liked when he was a baby. Boo is as Kid Boo.
Should be a lot weaker now, but
Where's the when he's a baby?
But is it
I like when he's a little baby Googaloo. Doesn't he? I thought he keeps getting fatter. Doesn't he keep getting becomes a great big fat guy? Eventually he looks like Artie Lang was dipped in a bunch of Pepto-Bismol. His name is Majin Buu. He turns a guy into a cookie and eats him. That kicks ass. Yeah, he has a diaper. He's really fat. He squeaks and squawks. That was cum. I like him. He's fun. Fuck the Goku and all the other guys. He's awesome. The show should be about the pink guy. He was also way more powerful than all the other dudes. See, he did crazy shit to people. He was a psychopath. Why did they only bring him in season 9? He's their Anton Chigurh, but way more cool. Way more awesome. He's cute. He's fluffy. He's the best of both worlds. He's evil. That's awesome. Now that's a cartoon right there. Let's see here. What am I missing? Okay, BR with the 10 says, please check out Big Primetime Hardest Hits. Be warned, it is redacted. What do you mean it's redacted? It's age restricted?
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Big Prime Time, man. And today what we gonna do, we're gonna take it back, bro. We're gonna take it back 5 years ago until I first started serving. So comment below in the comment section. What was the first video you saw that made you follow and support your boy?
What does he do? He just tackles his
we
friends?
get this video, let's say, to 1,200 likes, which is real easy. I'll give y'all a new video tomorrow. So again, 1,200 likes, new video tomorrow. Without further ado.
This is this guy has a career because of black on black crime. Essentially, he just does it white collar style. He just does it like he's got a big scholarship to some Ivy League school where he plays football. He's not doing it in the. He's not doing it IRL. He's not doing it in real life.
We tackle gang, let's get it.
He's just tackling in the backyard? Or does he tackle strangers?
Yeah, who the fuck is you? Yeah, I'm TJ Black. What? What's up, nigga?
That kicks ass. That's very good. Love that. Love that.
You got me, right? Hey. What the
Dude,
What the
he
fuck?
needs to do this. He needs
Hey,
to
what-
white
what-
check people by tackling
Man,
them.
what the fuck that? Hold on, bro. I think he got a knife. Shit. Shit.
He has pads on, though. It's a little unfair, but it is hilarious. Fuck his ass up. This is awesome. He's great at tackling. He should tackle an ATM machine. He should tackle a bank teller or a liquor store owner. He could be sitting pretty on a pile of cash. But he's using his powers for good. This is what I'm saying. He's doing the white version of black crime right now, where he's pranking his friends like Jackass style. Nice. Love the sound effects, too. This guy's hilarious.
You Michael Turner.
Get his ass. Get his ass. He kicks ass. This guy fucking rules. I gotta see him tackle machines too. I want to see him tackle little cars, and I want to see him tackle a kid. Honestly, elderly people.
Oh shit! Hey, man! Hey, nah! Hey, man! Get your big ass! Let your big ass know that. What you need?
That fucking rules. This is awesome. I love this guy so much. Is this guy, is he famous? Is this a well-known thing? This is the funniest thing to me, is to be like a 6'5" black guy and just tackle black people.
Hey!
You ain't talking about shit, bro. Ain't nobody scared of you, bro. Ain't nobody scared of you. Pussy boy. Yeah, bitch. Yes, sir.
Y'all enjoyed the video again. Let's get this video to 1,200 likes. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you never miss a video. Hey.
I've never heard of this guy. That's awesome. God, he absolutely rules. I want to have him on the podcast now. I'd pay him thousands of dollars to tackle me. Caleb Linder with the $4.99 says Tony Ment's previous boyfriend gave him HIV. He died of AIDS later. You talked over the whole thing. Now I know how Devin feels when he's at the movies with you. Well, you want me to watch a it's a 6-minute video about a guy with no charisma talking about being single. But here, we'll go back. If he actually says he died of AIDS or whatever. Here we go.
Hi guys, my name is Tony Mintz.
Here we go. No. Everybody, give Caleb Linder's video your full undivided attention, because apparently it's really interesting and riveting, and the guy talks about getting AIDS from his boyfriend and dying or something.
If you've never met me before, howdy. Currently, I'm working on a video that is
No, it's
about
riveting
Firebird,
stuff.
but it is taking some time. So, given that I am so violently single, I wanted to see why. But not just take some time of self-reflection and wonder about why I'm so violently single. Could it be that I'm a 22-year-old who's sitting on his floor right now recording YouTube videos? Nah, can't beat that. Today, I am going to be going onto a BuzzFeed quiz to see why am I single? Let's see if they're right. What is in my fridge right now?
Everyone be
just
really
condiments,
quiet.
meats and cheeses, and the works.
Be really
Leftovers
quiet.
from delivery.
Give it your
just
undivided
beer,
attention.
fruits and vegetables, and 1 container spoiled milk. Well, because this is my parents' place, we got food, which is nice because I'm thin and I don't want to be thin, so food helps. Number 2. How long was your last relationship? A matter of weeks. I'm dating usually for about 3 weeks, and then it falls apart, and then either I do something idiotically stupid, or the other person is just like, I'm not interested in you anymore. Number 3, how clean is my room right now? Well, in frame, it looks clean. Realistically speaking, every corner has stuff.
Caleb,
and my
we're all
desk
laughing.
just is trash.
We're all laughing,
So,
Caleb Linder.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's not. Okay, now
People definitely aren't mad at you right now because this sucks ass.
It says
I'm assuming. I'm not looking at the
drinks,
chat, but that's what
dinner,
I'm
the
assuming.
movies,
Nothing
concert
in here
doesn't
about
matter to me.
AIDS so
My
far.
favorite one. It just says my bedroom, yeah boy. Number 5. When was the last time I showered? Literally this morning. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? I don't know. BuzzFeed. I broke BuzzFeed. Number 6. Choose the thing most important to you. My friends, my faith, my family, money, my job, and cute memes. Well, considering that I'm trying to become a meme on the internet, I'm going to go say cute memes. Number 7. Be honest. Do you ever believe in true love? Yes, no, maybe so. True love is
really
a
good,
huge
Caleb
work and
Linder.
a huge process. And
really
all the people that I've
good.
dated has been a asshole who's dated me.
Caleb,
and
everyone
almost
hates
gave
you.
me
I'm looking at the
HIV. A guy who
chat.
was obsessed with someone else, and a guy that was actually really cool. He just thought that I was too young for him. So yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
The
he
answer
said
to that,
guy.
I thought
He
it was
said
giving me
guy.
HIV. A guy who a asshole who's dated me, and all of the people that I've dated has been a asshole who's dated me and almost gave me HIV. A guy who was obsessed with someone else, and a guy that was actually really cool. He just thought that I was too young for him. So yeah. Oh no. The answer.
Caleb, you really think I was going to catch that in this boring ass video? Is that he briefly mentions that a guy almost gave him HIV? You think I was really going to catch that? You think I really was going to paint the paint? You think I really was going to catch that, dude? It is funny in this 3-minute and 20-second video where he's taking a boring BuzzFeed quiz. He says he almost got HIV. That is good, Caleb Linder. However, it's not worth the payoff. It's not worth it.
So to this is you got your 2 perfect. Just stroke my ego a little bit more, please. So it's simple, plain, ain't got nothing on you. Smashing pumpkins, nothing. Doesn't even matter. You're like a sculpture by Leonardo da Vinci. Masterfully put together and often naked. You're too good for anyone anyway. Oh God, are you kidding me? Question of the day for you. If you were single, how do you feel about being
Caleb, by the way, you're gayer than the gay guy who almost gave this gay guy HIV because you found this video and watched the whole thing and then sent it to me. You watched this guy's whole video. You're way gayer. You're way gayer. And I stand behind everything I said about how gay guys aren't allowed to complain about being single. It doesn't exist. Not a real thing. Sure, finding true love, a gay guy can complain about that, obviously, but being single, I mean, really? Zach Solberg with the 10, but everyone hates you, Caleb Linder. Everyone hates you. No one likes you, Caleb Linder, now. The chat is turned on you. Everybody thinks you're gay, and everybody thinks you suck ass. Congratulations. Zach Solberg with the 10 says, type in David Cross's Pro Cocaine, skip to 120. By the way, thanks for recommending Cattle Call by Eddie Arnold, one of the most relaxing, peaceful, and romantic albums I've ever heard. A true escape. Yeah, of course, buddy. I love Eddie Arnold.
It was either on a podcast or there was like a Guardian interview with you where you're just talking about cocaine, doing cocaine in England.
Yeah.
Where did I read
Skip
that?
to
or I
120?
Heard you talk about it.
Either.
Do you remember doing a lot of Coke Hart book drug use for grown-ups?
No.
It's a buddy. He's a
I like
head
the
of.
title.
He's professor at Columbia.
Yeah.
And the book came out 2 or 3 years ago.
Man, you couldn't catch me ever
he's-
listening to this
he's
podcast.
like, you can do
Jesus
meth.
Christ.
Yeah.
You can do all
I
this.
did a
You
bunch
can do
of
heroin.
crystal.
You can do all this stuff.
I did lots of crystal. I
Did you
loved
really?
it. Yeah.
God damn it, that's great.
I had one specific rule. It was very, very important to me, and it's why I, of all the things I've ever done, I've told this story before. I did crack in London, and
This must have been the thing I heard.
yeah, and it was amazing. And I was with 2 friends and 3 strangers, and they were.
I hope everyone
strange
picture you like
strangers.
smoking it out of a pipe, like a wood
Yeah.
pipe, like a British something
like one of those,
dignified about.
meerschaum or whatever that's called.
Yeah, like a Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
It's a
there was this guy
calabash,
who
right?
was
I
like
think it's a calabash
very
pipe.
well-known
These are ignorant
town
people.
character figure.
They know
in,
nothing about pipes. A meerschaum
Camden-
pipe is made of
Camden,
ivory. It's
which
it's
was like the
typically white
hipster-
and it browns as you smoke it.
Pre-Shoreditch and all that, and pre-Hackney.
They know
So
nothing.
Camden Town was the place, and this guy would perform in the back of a fish and chip place, and he was kind of rockabilly, whatever, and he just everybody knew him. He was one of those guys, and I don't know how it came to be, but me and 2 friends and that guy, and then these 2 older, kind of funny, cackly,
Great
British
storyteller.
women. You ever read Viz? British
No.
comedy magazine?
Hey,
They have-
David, could you smoke crack right now? So this is interesting. No, all right.
There's a comic called 2 Fat Slags, and they were kind of like them. Ended up at this guy's fucking tiny, shitty, dirty flat.
Tell the story
with
about smoking
a,
crack.
the one thing I'll
Jesus.
never forget is a empty
The one thing I'll
fish
never
tank
forget how boring this
with,
fucking story is.
dirty dishes in it. And we smoked crack, and I could not understand these women. These women were like Northern England, so
Yeah.
that's really tough to hear and to comprehend and their accents, and it was just weird, right?
Yeah.
And we smoked crack all night until the 3rd time, maybe 4th time, and it was like, are we gonna get some more? Because we kept buying more, and I was like, if I don't leave now, because I was doing shows. I was there. I had a month at the Soho Theater on Dean Street, Soho, and I was like, if I don't, I didn't even tell you I'm sorry, I went through all this. So my one rule is, if I
No
ever
blacks.
fuck
My
up
one
a
rule is
performance
I can smoke crack, but it's whites only.
or can't make a performance because of drugs or drinking, I have to quit that thing. I have to quit. And that was my
You have
promise.
to quit the substance, not comedy.
The substance, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's messing with my ability to be professional, to
Carl
deliver.
Hart's rule is you have to sleep. Anytime people have psychosis from
Yeah,
drugs,
yeah.
it's because they haven't slept.
Yeah, I mean,
all
I've
the
been,
bath salt,
been,
which is a fake
Cool.
story anyway, but like,
Yeah.
So this
any
is the
psychotic
the
episode-
guy that
He's
they
a
all
butt-
think
a,
kicks ass.
nor was I ever like, hey,
Did you
This
read the
guy-
Carl Hart book?
This
Drug
is
Use?
this guy exists to make liberals feel okay about the fact that they love doing like ketamine, and they have antidepressants with methamphetamine in it, and all that other shit. They need a black guy with dreads that they feel safe around. This might as well be, by the way, some white guy doing blackface. This guy makes white people so comfortable. Carl Hart. I've heard of this guy. I think I've seen him talk before. I don't know anything about whatever the fuck he stands for, but if Neil Brennan is recommending these guys, all these guys want to push on people are things that will make you lose your life and things that make you kind of give in. They're normalizing a lot of the standards that the pharmaceutical industry has set, where a lot of people, especially in this country and in nicer countries, think they need the right cocktail of stuff to feel quote unquote normal. And then when you ask them about the thing that they're on or that they do, they will equate it to, well, I'm on this thing, and it kind of makes me feel like, when you kind of go on like a nice walk in the evening, that's kind of how I feel. Like, oh, well, I'm glad we were able to bottle that for you and then sell it to you for a certain amount of money, so then you can just kind of sit on your couch all day and fucking rot. So this guy, I don't buy any of whatever this bullshit is. They'll equate it to, I'm sure he'll compare it to some sort of puritanical Christian thing and whatnot. All this stuff it's gay and to even call it like satanic or like some sort of demonic thing that's trying to get in your head, that's retarded. That's retarded. Don't even give it that much credence. This guy is just there to make liberals feel like they aren't drug addicts, which they absolutely are. People that are on like 14 different medications out here that have no fucking idea what day it is and don't care need to read a book written by a black guy to tell them it's okay to be high all day. I hate this type of shit. And maybe if I read this book, I would agree with all the points and I would start doing drugs. But once again, this is what I do on the live stream. It's what I do on the podcast. I know almost nothing about what I'm talking about, and I take a hard line on it. And then some people get upset and some people agree. That's from, I'm just saying, as a guy who knows nothing about this dude, I'm just saying from afar, that seems to me what's going on. It's guys that, really love to quote like Rick Rubin and live in coastal cities and think they're better than everybody else. They want, they're getting into microdosing, crack cocaine. They love hippie flipping. They do Dilaudid. They do, all the Hunter S. Thompson shit. And then they need this, man. They need this, and this is not a term that I made up. This is an archetype invented by racist Hollywood, not Ben Avery. They need a magical Negro to come in and tell them what is okay and what's not. Because they're cuckolds and they can't think for themselves. And that's the honest to God case. This guy probably in his book will tell you it's okay to, smoke heroin and then drop your kids off at school. Where's the book that says it's okay to not smoke heroin? Where's that message? Where's that message that it's okay to, it's okay to not wake up every morning and have to put a little black ball of black tar heroin on a piece of styrofoam or on a piece of tinfoil and light it up and do this with it, with the lighter underneath the tinfoil, and then, suck up all that shit through a fucking straw, through a silly straw, through a fucking boba straw. Where's that book? Where's the book that tells me it's okay to not do that? Mr. Dr. Carl Hart. What is this guy a doctor of, by the way? No, I'm going to look into this guy now because now I'm getting mad. Also out of just my own ignorance because I don't really know anything about the guy. God, this guy's fucking shtick. God, this sucks ass.
They're saying that meth is so horrible and so forth. It's the same drug that's in their Adderall. Methamphetamine violation.
Yeah, and that's also bad.
Are punished now more harshly than any other drug in the country. So amphetamine, methamphetamine, they are essentially the same drug. Even though people will say shit like the methyl group added to the amphetamine structure makes it more potent. That is, it crosses the blood-brain barrier more quickly and so forth.
Everyone's on drugs. Just some people feel bad about it, so they need Dr. Carl Hart to tell them it's okay. They want a black hand to grab their white hand and go, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. You keep getting them scriptions. You keep getting them from the doctor. You gobble up all the little pills you want. You gobble them all up. You hungry, hungry hippo. Pour down your throat whatever they say is okay.
Who use drugs don't have a problem. And they are people who pay taxes. They are people who take care of their children. In some cases, they even become Ivy League tenured professors. And that's the point that I try and help people to understand. If they look beyond the drugs, then we might actually be able to help people. Now, my message is always twisted by those people who are disingenuous into saying something like,
"That's right, Dr.
I'm
Carl
promoting
Hart.
drug use." I don't need to promote drug use. The effects of drugs in many cases are so good. They don't need me to promote it. I mean, that's some like dumb shit that some people say. If anything, I'm trying to help people make sure that they do it more safely. And so
is that what you're doing?
It's been a bit frustrating because my message
is that what you're doing? That's your whole that's your whole thing, Dr. Carl Hart? You want people to do drugs safely. That's your whole thing? It's not to sell fucking books and go on Joe Rogan. As Patrice O'Neill would say, move to LA and surround yourself with Jews and see what happens. Oh, he says all drugs should be legal. Okay, well, that's a whole different conversation. This guy might be intelligence. From Big Pharma. I don't trust him one fucking second. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest for $4.99 says Oliver Reed gets sloshed and irks feminists to close with a classic. Good night, my friends, and God bless Ben and all the lemon heads, but especially me, England. Don't you always suggest this video, Manipulate?
A woman will never, ever forgive a man that he fucks her. She is a receiver.
Never forgives him if he doesn't.
He's awesome.
He's
so awesome.
I'll buy that. So we walk in every plank, in every regiment, in every corps, in everything. But you are the receivers. You take our seed, you look after our babies, and we'll go do the hunting for you.
I don't believe in the death penalty, but I can see that there's a strong public argument on that.
There is, and there's a massive
and then he kisses this Andrea Dworkin bitch. Who is she? Kate Millett? God, they all look the same. Huh?
Am I expected to?
No, of course you're not expected to put up with that. Oliver, please. Please. It's clearly upset Kate.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Just had a slash came over here.
Sorry, but I mean, that's aggressive, it's obnoxious.
I know.
Is that something you want to visit upon someone you've invited to a program?
I think it is unacceptable.
Oliver, you've been a bore. Sorry. You've been a bore, and you know you have.
Sorry.
Right.
Do you really mean the Sarah?
No, he doesn't.
Do you want me to go?
No. I'd love it if you would. I think you're an awful bully. And I think it's appalling that anybody should have to put up with it.
Do you want me to go?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Gentlemen?
I think you should.
I think that's the collective opinion.
Good night.
Good night, gentlemen. Good night, ladies. Good night.
He seems like a nice, cordial guy. He's like an agreeable person. He knows when he's offended. He knows when he's done wrong, and he apologizes. These women, by the way, it's always very funny to me.
I'd love it if you would. I think you're...
It's very apparent to everyone but them, but if they were someone that men desired to sleep with, they wouldn't have these sort of positions on things. I'll believe the woman that oh, that's working. I'll believe a woman. Show me a woman who men want to sleep with the nice big fun bags. A lady who's got big, nice, peachy jizzle jams that hang down to her ankles with a nice, skinny waist that's saying whatever the hell this lady is, and then I'll listen. then I'll listen. But she doesn't have a horse in the race. That's the problem. She doesn't have a horse in the race. She doesn't. She's not in the dating pool. She does not fuck. She does not fuck. She does not get cum in her hole. She's not playing the game. She's not in the game, and she wants to dictate how it's played. No. Gone. Done. Get out of here. No. As Devin Costa would say, beat it. Get out. It's for people like Oliver Reed, people that want to have a good fucking time. This guy wants to have a kick-ass time on the planet, and he loves the honeys. And I promise you, Kate Millett, he loves ladies more than you. He loves them so much, he doesn't even wait for them to say yes. That's how much he loves ladies. He can't keep his hands off of them. Bitch, he kissed you. That's how much he loves ladies. He'll kiss you. He'll kiss a woman who looks like she owns a couple of fucking axes. Lord of the Rings ass bitch. Anyway. Crawl back into hell, you ugly bitch. I don't even know. I know nothing about her. She's probably since dead. I need to be more careful on these live streams. The problem is that these are live. I can't take back anything I say. Later I go, fuck, I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have said that. But, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to have a good time. Let me calm down. Let me chill out. I got to set a good example for my daughter. Andrew Girls with the 2 says, do you think Goku is allowed to say it? Yeah, on other planets, that would be the big... we need to terraform other planets. Like, because Goku doesn't live on Earth, right? He lives on, like, some other planet. So yeah, I want to terraform just so I can fucking say it. I'm sick of waiting until I'm alone. Like everyone else in this world. God. It'd be a much better place if you could just walk outside to get the morning paper and just scream it at the birds twittering on the power lines. God, that's a fucking world I want to live in. Just kidding, I don't say it. FM Waves with the 5 says, have you seen the Coen Brothers movie, The Man Who Wasn't There? If so, what are your thoughts? Yes, I saw that probably when I was 20. I remember loving it, but I would have to rewatch it. I remember almost nothing about it except that Billy Bob Thornton's in it, and he's a barber. And isn't there something with, like, alcoholism and his wife, and... isn't there some aliens in it or something? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't give you an honest opinion about it because I can't remember it. With these things, I need to rewatch them every decade or it just slips from the brain. Richard Cox with the 50 says, I hear Jace is enjoying beers again. Loved you in Lemon Party. What's up, Nickler? Does Nickler mean the N-word? Does it mean the N-word? Richard Cox, God bless you. Your family around here. I love you. For anybody who doesn't know, who's judging me harshly on the live stream right now because of the things I've been speaking on very passionately, Richard Cox is a very elderly homosexual man who loves and supports Lemon Party. We have a wide melting pot of people here. We don't say no to anyone. Anyone is welcome in the doors. Right through the doors. They're right there. Pay no entry. Come on in. Have a seat at the bar. Everyone is welcome here. Richard Cox, thank you for the 50. I salute you, sir. God knows what you live through. God knows the kind of man you are. I would love to shake your hand one day, sir. Thank you. Nazi with the ZAR 9999 says, we really miss you on the Tim D show. It's not the same anymore. Thank you, Nazi. I appreciate that. We got Lemon Party, though. So if coming over there, hit subscribe. Patreon.com/lemonparty. We're having a good time. We're having some fun. Life goes on. Things change. Nothing's permanent. Isn't that the root of all suffering? They say in over in Chinese world, they worship the fat guy who does the lotus flower and stuff, the Buddha. Doesn't he say the root of all suffering is the longing for permanence? Something like that. Things just move on. Things grow, things change, things evolve, things die, things are born again. It's all good. But God bless you. God bless you, miss. Grizzly Bear with the 999 says, throw on Kimbo Slice's greatest hits. Damn, these are a lot, huh? Can I... This is 15 minutes. I'll just watch him versus Street Gangs. Now, which one is Kimbo Slice? And I'm not trying to do like a racist joke. I genuinely have no idea what the guy looks like. I know he's a badass and he looks cool as shit. Both of these guys are just, I'm not trying to be racist here. Both of these guys are just predators in my head because both of them could kill me with a single punch. So all my brain sees is something that could hurt me very badly. So I apologize for even using that word, but I have no idea which one of these guys is Kimbo Slice. It's definitely the dude who could take punches and saying hit me is Kimbo Slice.
When he let him take those punches where he just took them without defending himself, I mean, I was like, what the f*** are you doing?
Is Kimbo Slice dead? I think he died, right?
After a certain point, I think Big D had enough, you know, when his eye was into his face. And that's where half of his name came from. I guess Slice was one way to describe how his eye looked.
God damn, he's cool as shit, huh?
And he loved it. So, you know, he just put the two together. He's like, well, I'm not going to be Ferg Slice, but I will be Kimbo Slice.
Put baby oil on him.
God damn, he's cool as shit.
It'll just slip off. Mike was like, nah, I can't do it.
Be honest with me. Could I get the same body and look as Kimbo Slice? Could I be the white Kimbo Slice? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if I could be the white Kimbo Slice. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. There we go. There we go. So he would just fight people outside. I thought he was like a UFC, I thought he was like a wrestler, or like a UFC guy or something.
What is that? You got 30 seconds. Come on. 22. 23. There you go. Let's go. Here we go. Finish this shit up.
The look in that guy's eye, he knew he was gonna get his ass beat. But he said it was an honor. He knew it would be an honor to get his ass beat by Kimbo. He just had to do it.
Yes! 2, 3, 4.
That big cholo goes down. Come on, hold your own, you big torta. Come on, you big California burrito. Ah, he went down. God damn. God damn, man. Come on, you big torta. Come on, you're a big plate of loaded fries at a taco truck. You can take him. Let's go. Let's go, you fat Mexican bastard. Ooh, yeah. Inside of his head right now looks like one of those trompas with the pineapple on top and the juices drip down and it rotates and cooks all day. That's what al pastor is. It's called a trompa, that thing that spins with the meat on it. But, yeah, his brains are a bunch of salsa right now, and down he goes. Down he goes. Couldn't be me. I'm not a retard. I'm a retard. I'm not retarded enough to fight Kimbo Slice. Yeah, this guy's, you could tell he's toast. You could just tell by the bandana. Ooh, look at his fat ass go down. Yeah, that kicks ass. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's down. Down he goes. Please watch Jesus Chatline by the Latinos. This is Daniel with the $9.99.
Hello, caller. You're live on the program.
Hi, yes. I've been listening to some of these calls, and most of them have been very enlightening. I live in a very culturally diverse area, and I've learned many interesting things about a lot of different cultures, but in particular I'd like to talk about my neighbors. They happen to be Latino American.
Okay.
I've learned many things about them.
Okay.
Sure,
For
go
instance,
Go ahead.
okay,
Speak freely about the
women
Latinos.
have amazing self-image, self-esteem. Take, for instance, my neighbor. She's probably 5'2", pushing 215 pounds, and has no problems coming out in a tank top and biker shorts, and I think that's to be applauded.
It really
is. Also, I feel
That's
I've
true.
learned that
That's true. Like I smile.
they are
inside,
accomplished
I smile inside just
cyclists.
knowing that to have that courage to come out there and saying, "This is me.
Yeah.
This is my body." Like it makes it just that's a great thing. That's a good thing to be comfortable with.
And also, I've learned that they love cycling, as I've had no less than 4 bicycles stolen from my garage.
That's very funny. That's good shit right there, huh? That's good. Love that. Love that guy's audio. That sounds really good. He put a little reverb on it, which it is like kind of celestial. I love that. I love that. It adds like an ethereal thing to it. C. Dubu with the $9.99 says, watch Johnny Elbow sit in paint, wins the next LA live show. I don't know, because that venue closed down. But me and Connor have been talking about opening a show recently. C. Dubu with the $9.99 says, watch Johnny Elbow sits in paint. It's got to be up here, right? Sits in paint. I don't know the one of them sitting in paint, I don't think. Or is it... Poor Johnny Elbow, man. Yeah, not coming up. I'm also a retard. So I could be right on the screen and I just don't see it. It's got to be stained pants, right? No, I think that's just he has like shit in his ass. Here, let me try the stained pants video.
He's twerking, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! It's a full moon tonight. Let's go. Oh, no. Whoa, your hat almost went flying. Man, 3 million Johnny twerk. Let's go. Johnny, people are sending you disco ball. Oh, man, what are you going to do now? Oh, he's hitting the gritty. He's hitting the gritty, everybody. Holy smokes. Yo!
He kicks ass. I don't see the sits and paint one. You think it's the almost bit someone? Because he's sitting here. He's sitting in all the videos, I think.
Whoa, dude, I thought you were about to bite my nuts. No. Oh, dude, that was scary.
I always wonder where they get those shirts. Are they Kirkland shirts? Every guy I knew shaped like that growing up in Abilene, Texas, they had that same pocket tee, but I don't know where they acquire it. Let me know in the comments where they get those damn shirts. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you can email it to me. I just don't, not seeing it. Good. I'm glad there's 5,000 YouTube documentaries about the guy being a pedophile. Yeah, you think? You think this guy isn't, with it? I imagine Johnny Elbows doesn't have the strongest moral compass, nor is he, not incredibly, the rest of the development of this guy. It's amazing he's not attracted to 3-year-olds. It's a work in progress. Probably he's attracted to 12-year-olds. But retards like this guy is exploiting a mentally ill man, trying to say he's a pedophile. Best case, Johnny Elbows is a pedophile. Worst case, he, chops up animals that he finds on the side of the road with scissors and makes them into soup in his microwave and, fucking, brushes his teeth with fucking, lizards. And he fucking, he learns how to make a chlorine bomb and drives it into an elementary school and makes the news. That's worst case. This is best case. Johnny Elbows is fucking killing it. I'll always defend Johnny Elbows. Javen Turner with the 5 says, "Hi, Ben. Ask the Doctor of Common Sense. He's currently live on YouTube. Please, can we tune in? Perhaps ask the wise man some questions." Sure. Let me turn on some lights though, real quick. Hold on. Okay, Doctor of Common Sense. Sorry, I'm trying to type very fast, and but it gets the job done. See, he's live right now. Here we go.
Disagree with that. You can disagree all you want to, just like you can disagree with gravity. Go jump off the building. I bet you any kind of money you will agree with that. Let's finish playing. Let's see what else you guys to say here, because she's so. I'm being enlightened with this.
I want to see how his lives start. By the way,
The term pregnant person encompasses.
Hello out there, Common Sense Nation. I'm your host.
That audio is tough.
The Doctor of Common Sense. We got a chance to check in a little bit earlier. As some of you know, a lot of us are like that. I'm bad with pronouncing that. A man has to know his limitation. Marshall out of Facebook is in the house.
He puts on his reading glasses over his sunglasses. That is unbelievably funny. I've never even seen that as like a cartoonish goof in some sort of movie or anything. That's very funny.
Green pastures.
He's the Doctor of Common Sense, though.
Pastures.
That does make sense.
Green pastures. He making me lie down in green pastures. Clayton is checked in out of Pennsylvania. Hart, sadly.
Yeah, honestly, I'm bored by this guy, Javen Turner. I'm bored by him. I don't want to watch his live. Caleb Linder with the $1.99 says, "Devin comment was a joke, but I see it peeved you." Caleb, you mad, bro? You mad, bro? Did you get trolled? Caleb, you mad, bro? Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with the $1.99 says, "More album recs, please. John Prine, I now love." Yeah, I'll go through my recent likes on Spotify. Let's see here. I mean, fuck, I don't know, man. Oh, yeah. You should go listen to Talking Heads 77, their first album, and then the Speaking in Tongues. It's amazing how just every song on both of those albums are just out of this world good. Every time I listen to them, like even the stuff like Slippery People, Making Flippy Floppy, Moon Rock, Swamp, like all those ones that aren't even necessarily like the ones on that album that aren't necessarily like big songs from the Talking Heads. And same with the 77 album, like Don't Worry About the Government. And God, it's just that he's so David Byrne is so good, man. Oh, and you should listen to David Berman's album from the Silver Jews. He had a album before he killed himself called Purple Mountains, which when that came out, I listened to that on loop. That's really good. Purple Mountains by I think it's just called Purple Mountains, and the band name is Purple Mountains. But David Berman is the guy. He's the guy from, he had a band called the Silver Jews, which kicked ass. Let's see, what else? I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. The Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. Whole album is fantastic. I'm trying to listen to the classic rap of my youth that everybody who was a country bumpkin bumped in my high school. They loved Lil Wayne, the Carter 3, and I always loved the Millie, but I listened to the album. It's fantastic. Gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Lil Wayne and the Carter 3. It's fantastic. It's really, really amazing, amazing stuff. Let's see. I like that song Stars by Hum a lot. The album, actually, you know what's a great album? The Dumb and Dumber soundtrack I've been listening to a lot. It's fantastic. Great stuff on there. You got Too Much of a Good Thing by the Suns. You got Boom Shakalak by Apache Indian. You can have a ball listening to that album. And you should listen to Hot Chip. Hot Chip's, let me see. I would say I love the album The Warning from 2006. God, I fucking love that album. They were on DFA's record label, which was James Murphy of LCD Sound System. He had a record label called DFA, and he just was really good at finding people and creating a certain sound in a scene. And you should, dude, I had it. Another record I listen to all the time. I don't consider it their best one, but I just really like it. Is it? Hold on. Hot shit. Let me go to albums. Yeah, actually, One Life Stand from 2010 kicks ass. I'll stand behind that. I love that album. And Made in the Dark kicks ass too. Anyway, moving on. Manipulate, Mansplain, Manifest with the $1.99 says, only gays/blacks do crack in IDN, so he's very suspect. What's IDN? In London, LDN. Manipulate says only gays/blacks do crack in London, so he's very suspect. Very good. Mr. Nathan with the $1.99 says, can we watch Bluey, please? No, sir. Absolutely not. That's where I draw the line. Cameron Gosnell, I'd rather watch gore. Cameron Gosnell with the 10 says, Ben, have you ever seen Nathan Balet on Instagram? His cringe is addicting, and he's probably has 5 people chained up in his basement. Love the pod. Can you call my friend Kevin King gay for me? Hey, Kevin King, you're gay. You're gay. Hey, Kevin King, you guzzle cum. You're a cum guzzler. You drink cum. You cum in jars. You make guys come in jars and you drink it because you're gay. And you make guys come in your ass and you shit that out in the toilet and then you drink it with a big straw. That's how gay you are. Anyway, you want me to look up Nathan Balet on Instagram? This cringe is addicting. He probably has 5 people chained up in his basement. Okay, let me look him up. Sometimes you guys tell me to look up people and they have like 3 followers. It's like, I can't do this. This is insane. It's harassment at some point. I just typed in his name with 2 T's. Hold on, let me do it. 1 T. 50,000 followers. Okay, he's author of a rom-com. That's funny. Okay, let me see if he's on YouTube. So he's a lot of guys' favorite.
A social media anger vortex that is surely knocking years off my life, and I'm almost that I never would have found this guy.
At a restaurant, while waiting for your food to arrive, your fingers can have a dance party on the table.
His name is Nathan Balet, and he's the best. He's slowly been taking over Instagram the past couple of months with his awesome ideas, and they're all so brilliant. But what really sets him apart is the time he gives you to soak it in.
What really sets him apart are his political views. It cuts to a video of him in full Nazi garb, dressed like Hitler. Schling-a-lie, slide, slide, lie, lie, sling, sling-a-lie. Schling, slide, slide. But what really sets him apart are his political views. And he's on a treadmill in his house and he's just marching and singing.
Down glass can become a little plate.
That's what it looks like up close.
I think there should be an award for the weirdest song of the year. And they could call it the Grammy-O-Weird.
Yeah, I'm tapping out. I don't know. That guy seems like he's in on the joke. Schlägerei, 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 Schlägerei. Jack Coin with the $9.99 says, have you started running, buddy? No, but I've been losing weight. I've been only eating 2 meals a day. It seems to be enough, actually. The third one I didn't really need. I'm going on walks with my dogs in the morning, and I'm eating at home more. I'm not ordering food. I haven't really had the time to work out or anything like that. Sometimes I go do speed training at the range, the golfing range over here at night, because they're open until like 10 p.m. and I'll just pound drivers and sweat like a fucking pig from hitting golf balls. So right now I'm in a good place. I'm losing weight and I'm so out of shape that golf is considered exercise. So that's the good news. But I'm gonna level up. You got to have goals. I have a vision in mind. I want to look like Ryan Gosling from Place Beyond the Pines. That's the body I want. I want to get a dirt bike. I want to cut all the sleeves off my shirts. I want to start smoking menthol cigarettes. And I want to fall in love with a Latino who has a black kid. Or is the kid black? Yeah, I think the kid's black. I can't remember. Regardless, I want to get beat up I want to beat up a black guy who's dating a girl I'm in love with in his home. But he's raising my daughter. And I break in there, and I'm fucking jacked, and I'm smoking menthol cigarettes, and I rip up on my fucking dirt bike, and I've just been robbing banks all day, and I'm like, you stupid bitch, I fuck her pussy, stay away from my wife, like, she's fucking hot as shit, isn't it Eva Mendes? Who is it? I forget. Stay away from my spicy Latino life, you bitch, and I punch the guy in the face, and he falls out of the nursery into the front yard, or whatever, and I freak everybody out, but I'm fucking jacked and I look cool as shit, and then I hop on a dirt bike and I ride off and I go rob more banks and get pussy. I don't give a shit. That's what I want to do. Anyway, that's going to be my goal. I want to get in the gym and I want to look like that guy. I want to get face tattoos. I want to dye my hair blonde. I want to get really good with a butterfly knife. I want to work at the World Fair. And I want to beat up dudes that are having sex with my wife or sex with the mother of my child. I'm not going to be having that. Not on my fucking watch. I go to the Waffle House she works at every night, and I smoke menthols in the parking lot and stare off into the dark, foggy trees. And she comes out, and we exchange a few glances because she knows I was the best fucking dick she ever had. I was the best. I had the best hog. I was the best. I was the fuck of her life. You kidding me? You kidding me? And I got a dirt bike, which is really cool if you're 16. But for some reason in that movie, it's actually badass that he's in his 30s and he chain smokes menthol cigarettes and rides a dirt bike. For some reason, that never really stops being cool to guys. Is having a dirt. You see a 40-year-old dude on a dirt bike. That's a street legal dirt bike, you go, that guy kicks ass. Same as a 12-year-old would say. Never stops being cool. Never stops being badass. So that's my goal is I want to look like that, and I want to beat up guys that fuck my wife. Who knows what the 5 says, hey, Ben, can you watch Clarence Elmore show, Shoe Store? Fliegerlei. Is this from Cumtown? Dude, I can't watch a 17-minute. I can't watch a 17-minute clip.
Finish on, this is Taylor.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, so Nick didn't do this on Cumtown? He just did this before? Nick, no. Okay, let's listen to the beginning.
I'm fine.
I need, I guess, some assistance here. A couple of weeks ago.
Is this when Nick was doing like the Nicole Mullen stuff? Did he also have a character called Clarence Elmore? I missed this.
My birthday, and my family purchased for me a new pair of walking shoes, which they purchased at your store. And
this seems fun. This is like some Longmont Potion Castle shit. I didn't know Nick did this.
For going on walks in the morning, which I usually do just after breakfast. And I have already another pair of shoes that I wear for just around the house or maybe for running errands.
Okay, I can't listen to all 17 minutes, but I appreciate that. Who knows? I'll listen to that later. I probably won't, but that's just usually what I say. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with $1.99 says, Ben, what happened in London that you now hate blacks? LOL. I don't hate blacks. You hate blacks, Manipulate. That's you. Don't project that shit onto me. People always want to project their political beliefs and their personal beliefs onto me. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep it to yourself, Manipulate. That's you. It sounds like you got a problem. Don't put that shit on me, dude. Don't put that fucking shit on me. Brandon with the 10 says, found Ben's next car, autofocus YouTube channel. Newest video starts 3:52. Autofocus and then go to newest video. Okay. 3:52.
And then when you look around the cabin, you've got just a couple of those
I
extra
got it.
flares.
There's an
for the
N on the
5N
steering wheel.
versus
Very
the regular
good.
Ionic 5. Obviously, big N logo, and we'll talk about those N buttons in a second.
Interesting.
Big boost button, drive modes to switch here between sport, eco.
Come
and
on,
normal.
man. What is this
But
car?
also, yeah, this redesigned center console I mentioned. So you've got a phone
Hyundai Ioniq.
charger up here,
Dude,
and thankfully,
that kicks ass.
wireless Apple CarPlay,
Very good.
or Android Auto now.
Very
so
good.
That's great to see. You also can plug it in if you want.
Very
all your
good,
HVAC
Brandon.
controls, which are still some capacitive buttons and
Although
some
I'm
physical
liking
buttons
what I'm
mixed
seeing
in.
here.
You've got your start-stop button hidden behind there.
Very good. Yeah, that's insane that they would do that. I still don't even know why Netflix does the N. They should. They need to figure that out. All I'm thinking when I start Netflix is I'm thinking about every time that boom starts up and I see the big N, I say it in my head. I can't help myself. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to do to us. They're trying to it's mind control, folks. It's they're trying to start a race war. They're trying to make us fight ourselves so we don't fight them. So they boot up the thing with Netflix, they want us to be thinking the N-word. So that we go out and we kill each other in the streets. That they divide us. They make blacks and whites hate each other. They divide us so then we can't be unified behind like a single cause, and so we can't like take down the man. You know what I mean? So Netflix needs to they need to change to like literally anything else. Change your name to not the N-word. How about that? Change it from Netflix to not the N-word. How about that? So we know that the N doesn't mean the N-word. Because when the N pops up, we go, oh, the N stands for not the N-word. Change it to N-word. Change it to the word N-word. INWARD. Change it to the word N-word. Would be better. Grizzly Bear with the $4.99 says, Dr. Carl says it's okay to do heroin and meth. Cool. Yeah, he's a fucking retard. He's a fucking retard. Cool, man. Cool, man. If you want to do drugs, you should just do them. You shouldn't need permission from some, black Andrew Huberman, dreadlock, Ivy League bullshit, big pharma psyop retard who wears corduroy jacket. You shouldn't need a black guy in a corduroy jacket to tell you it's okay to do heroin. Just fucking do it, pussy. Why does everyone need justification and research behind every action they do? Just fucking do it or don't. Shut the fuck up. Go smoke crack and rob a dollar store. Go take meth and thrash around in a Honda Civic. I don't give a shit. Splash with the $1.99 says, I came to goon Don Tolliver short. Damn, you guys are giving... I'm not doing it for $1.99 Splash. I'm sorry, buddy. People are giving real money in here. I can't watch a video for $1. Willie Colton with $2 says, call it. Anton, call it. Call it. Call it. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? Sir? I said, you don't know what you're talking about. Trevor Emmett with the $4.99 says, hello, Ben. Please check out James. This is a guy's name, James Niggemeyer on IG. Okay. Give me a second. Looking up. Okay, he's a real person, follower of Jesus, 32,000 followers. He's a YouTuber as well. Let me look up his YouTube here. James Niggemeyer Fishing. Jesus. That can't be his name, but I'm staring at it. Here we go. James Niggemeyer Fishing. Never heard the name Niggemeyer, but it is his legal name, and it's not against the rules to say on YouTube or in life or society for me to... Cedar Creek Lake. Nice. Okay, let's see what this guy's all about.
And I are fishing the Matt Webb and I.
That should be, by the way, that's a better name for Netflix too. Is just call it Niggemeyer.
The King of the Hill, which is a tournament.
Do you think I'm saying it right? By the way, surely I am, right?
Where they announce the lake at 6 o'clock Friday night, preceding the Saturday where the event is. We're about 22 out of 23. Give you a look at the field. And it's on Cedar Creek Lake. And interesting enough, I don't think I've been here in 10 years. Matt almost won his club tournament here, I think last fall or the year before. Couple years ago. So we're gonna fish a little history, have a little fun. You ready to go, Matt?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to go.
Here we go.
Damn, I was hoping he had a. Damn, this really makes me want to go fishing, man.
Okay.
I used to fish all the. That's how I got into golf. Is I would go fishing alongside my dad as he was playing golf. I would just sort of run along them and be catching fish. Nothing like a rod and a reel. I saved up so much money, and I bought an Abu Garcia reel. It was red. It was a catfish reel. And God, I love that rod and reel. I knew it the way Jimi Hendrix knew his Stratocaster or whatever the fuck he played on. I don't know anything about guitars. But I was never without my Abu Garcia reel. What a confusing name for a fishing company, by the way. Abu Garcia, because is it Indian or is it Mexican? This is Abu Garcia. Garcia would be like, oh, is it Garcia? Oh, Abu. But it's Abu. It's from Sweden? Of course it's from Sweden. They don't know anything. They don't know shit. They've never met anyone who's not white. I mean, you might as well call it, like Mowgli Hernandez or something. Abu Garcia, what the hell? But anyway, I love that rod and reel, and I loved... God, this is making me want to fish so bad.
All right.
Catching bass.
That'll work.
I miss catching stripers. When they're hitting the top and running.
5-something. I think he came off the ladder.
It's a fun world. You can have a lot of fun in it. You just gotta go out and find it. Chupacabra with the $9.99 says, Will and Dawn, Wisconsin Dells ride the Ducks downtown tour in Haunted Mansion, 1840. Here we go.
Well,
haven't seen this one yet. I don't think. Me and my wife were watching Yankees in the South in bed the other day, and we were like crying, laughing. They just they're always there for you, man.
All kinds of little knickknacks, paddywhacks.
You say paddywhacks?
Like cowboy boots and stuff like that. All kinds of little knickknacks, paddywhacks. Yeah. Have a swig with Nig, right? I think that's how you say that. I don't know. I guess this is a little watering hole. The Ghost Boat. Jet boat tours. Duck rides. The Swiss made fudge. I'll have to check that out. Dell's Bistro. A lot of paintball. Paintball's a thing here.
Oh man, that is a gem.
A little
I can't believe that.
Yeah. Have a swig.
Jay-Z, as Jay-Z says in Watch the Throne, run that shit back one more time.
Yeah. Have a swig with Nig, right? I think that's how you say that. I don't know.
She's so scared.
I guess this is a little
she says she
watering
backs
hole.
out of the shot like, I can't co-sign this
The
shit,
Ghost
you
Boat.
crazy fat fuck.
Jet boat tour.
I'm a retard, but I know you shouldn't be saying that out loud. God, that was awesome. Bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump bum, bump.
Have a swig with Nig, right? I think that's how you say that. I don't know.
I
guess this is a
don't
little
know.
Watering
What do you
hole.
mean? How else is there? How else do you say it?
Ghost boat.
How else do you
Jet
say it,
boat
Will?
tours.
By the way, he mispronounces almost every single word he tries to read. That one, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Very good, Chupacabra. Very, very good. Nima with the 2 says, please wish my friend Nick happy birthday. Not falling for that. I saw it on David Lucas's hat. Not falling for that, Nima. Not falling for that, buddy. AR with the $1.99 says, how do you find places to film? P.S. IROY's retard. Oh, LA just has locations and sets you can rent. That's pretty much it. You just type in like whatever city you're in, like filming locations, and there's places to. That way you got to put a credit card down. There's a whole thing. They do background check or whatever, insurance papers, blah blah blah. Daniel Walsh with the $4.99 says, hi Ben. Would you recommend getting fitted for golf clubs? I've been playing with the same club since high school, and I've heard it's a game changer. It depends. I mean, you should just go to like a PGA Tour Superstore, and those numbers don't lie on the screen in terms of getting the. I would say the most important thing is probably just getting the right driver shaft. That is a big deal. Getting the right shaft in there is gonna really. You're gonna hit more fairways, and you're gonna hit it farther. You're gonna get the optimal spin. Just go to the PGA Tour Superstore. Here's what I would do. PGA Tour Superstore or someplace like that where they do custom club fitting. Act like you're going to buy something and just get fitted for the right thing. Take a mental note of it, take a picture or whatever, and be like, okay, like I can't buy it today. I don't get paid to the first, blah, 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 but I'm going to come back, whatever. If they go, oh, we'll hold the club for you, be like, yeah, sure. And then go buy it on eBay for cheaper. That's what you should do. The driver's the most important, and I mean your irons have to be a certain lie. You don't want the hill to catch the ground before the toe, and depending on how, it's not actually a thing where it depends on how tall you are or how short you are. That is a factor, but then someone's arms, if they're really tall, their arms might be longer, so they still might be a standard, but you need to go get checked for that too, because then they can heat up the hosel and bend it appropriately. Charlie, but golf will still be insanely fucking hard and all that. But it can really be a game changer for a lot of people, for sure. You should absolutely do it if you're serious about playing. Charlie B-Wall with the 10 says Breaking Bad 2 official trailer.
Official trailer for Breaking Bad 2 starts in 3, 2, 1.
Is this just made with like AI and shit?
Everything that I did, everything that happened, flowed from that one moment. You and I could partner up.
You want to cook crystal meth?
That one decision.
You did not kill Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank, you still alive?
Oh, I've seen this, yeah.
I'm gonna avenge your death. Take out that neo-Nazi scum. Hey, Maria! I'm alive! Yay! I'm not buried in some desert somewhere. Hey!
It's pretty good.
Well, give me the deets. Where the drugs come from, who the money goes to.
Silence! Are you talking to my client without his lawyer present?
What kind of sick shit
He's just changed it to a different
Not so very badly wants out.
God, Better Call Saul is so good. It's such a good show.
I'm Mr. White's attorney, and you're in violation
Bob
of his
Odenkirk is
constitutional
fucking
rights.
unreal. He's so good.
Die in peace.
Zip it. Okay, nobody's talking to you.
Well, he wants to talk to us.
He's confused, okay? He was dropped on his head as a child.
Very good. Very, very good.
Agent Schrader, any good suspects lately?
Hey, not so rough.
I wanted to kill myself.
This is getting very late Reddit very quick, by the way, but pretty good.
I fight for you, Albuquerque.
Yeah, I mean, I've had enough of the goof at this point. I watched like 3.5 minutes of it. That's pretty kick-ass, Charlie B. Well, thanks. Some people haven't seen Breaking Bad and don't give a shit, though, so we need to move on. But thank you for that. Mike Jones with the 111 says, with the 5 Miller's Monsters on IG, another great R word. Congrats to Jace. Love from Iowa. Thank you, Mike Jones. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. So LF Lucifer is calling me gay. Why am I getting called gay? Why are people saying I'm gay? Be nice to me. Don't call me gay. I'm working hard over here. Come on, buddy. Bust Cole with the $9.99 says, starting to get into comic books. Look up images of Sugar Pop Dan Mendoza. Jay should make some Lemon Party comics. Images of Sugar Pop Dan Mendoza? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to get kicked off. Thankfully, the safe search is on. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not... I understand it would be funny if we got this stream kicked off and I lost the channel and then we were never able to do live streams again. That would be a very sick and funny joke. Richard Cox with the 10 says, thanks, inward. Thanks, Richard Cox. Elderly is just age, not necessarily a state of mind. I've been this way all my life. I make art. Richard, I know what you mean. What's his name? Clint Eastwood said you can't let the old man in. He said lift weights. He does TM, and he doesn't let the old man in. That's how he fucking kicks life in the ass and is still making movies in his age. You see elderly people do it. They start to... I'm sorry I'm using the word elderly. I'll just say old people. You see people that some get in their 50s and they start talking like they're knocking on death's door, and you see them rapidly age and sort of sprint to the grave, really. And then you see other people that are, well into their late 80s, 90s that are fucking, quicker than you or I. They're playing Sudoku and reading the paper. They're with it. They're funny. They're present. They're quick. They don't accept the passing of time the way some weaker people do. C. Dubu with the $1.99 says, the short. The hell are you going on about, C. Dubu? C. Dubu says, the short. I'm scrolling back to see if Johnny Elbow sits in paint. The short, okay. Says it's a short. Yeah, but it ain't coming up, bud. Yeah, it's not coming up, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if it's restricted for some reason in my country because there's a song in it or what, but it's not coming up, C-Dubu. Maybe you could email it to me. I ain't seeing it. Is it this one?
Sure, she keeps looking at me. Leave him alone, John. Don't pay them no attention, man. If you don't give them any attention, they won't bother you. You know what I mean? No, John. What? No, dude. No, dude.
No, not her butt. Her shorts.
No, dude. No,
like
man.
The shorts of hers.
No, dude.
And
no, bro. That's not. No, this everybody.
Picture that girl in the shorts.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway. Dana Horan with the 5 says, will you do a $5 cameo? Pretty please pin real quick. Just tell me I'm a piece of shit and that's why Max left me. Dana, you're a piece of shit. And that's why your ex left you. Don't you ever forget that. Says, love you, my guy. Of course. Dana, you're a piece of shit. And that's why your ex left you. That's why you're alone. Because you're a piece of shit. Was that good? Billy O with the 1999. Oh, thanks, Billy O. Says, did you the word N-I-G-G-L-E is a word. Look it up. It means an annoyance. Okay, I'm not looking up on my computer, but hold on. Looking it up. Cause, it's in the dictionary. It's a verb, cause slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. Man. Well, how about that? You learn something new every day, huh? Country of origin? Maybe it's Latin. Maybe it's let's see, look at the etymology of it. Hold on. I'm looking it up. There's also N-I-G-G-L-E-R, which is the noun of that. Jesus, man. Jeez, yeah, it's like a real man. Yeah, how about that? Origin unknown for the verb. First known use was in 1599, and the meaning defined as at intransitive since 1a, which is the annoyance. So man, they've been that has not changed over the years. And it was first used as a noun in 1865. What's the historical significance of that year? I don't know much about history. Could someone remind me? How about that? Billy O with the 999 says, now my wife is home, so I have to stop gooning. I'll catch up later. Can we see what those fat tards William and Don are up to? Maybe one lost a limb from diabetes, finally. God, they just posted. They're at a revolving sushi bar, which I'm kind of jealous about. I've never been to one.
We're here at the mall. If it takes tickets to go on the mini, let's go over and check that out. Dippin' Art. Oh yeah, dragon rolls. You want a cucumber?
We can try it, yeah.
Let's try a cucumber.
You want a TNT roll?
Just one, right?
Don?
Yeah.
You want a butt fucker roll?
Okay, so you got a cucumber coming.
You want to rape my mouth roll?
Oh, they have ramen.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So they have a pork ramen. They have beef udo. Lemon. This is crazy, isn't it?
How do we know which ones are ours?
They'll come up on the top belt, dog.
On the top belt?
Yep. There's that crazy robot again. Up to no good. The robot brings you your drinks. So this is a thing in Japan, and I've seen other YouTubers do this, and I'm kind of excited for this. It's different, but if we ever want to go to Japan, we got to get used to this. And a robot brings you your drinks. And, here comes that cucumber hand roll. There it is.
That's a cucumber hand roll?
So that's a cucumber hand roll.
And what's nice about the robots is they don't call us fat and spit in our food. It's lovely.
Show that off.
They don't call us fat retards.
It's got rice. It's got like a wrapping and then cucumber in it.
The robots are nice because they don't start crying as they bring us
so this here is
our food.
Our beef.
Weeping, saying, please, please, I know it's all you can eat, but could you
this is
just
soy
stop
sauce.
already?
This is like some kind of mustard.
Stop.
What's in the box?
Nice. I thought he was making a Seven reference for a second.
I don't know what's in the box, Don.
I mean, with what they eat, you know it's
pickly.
You know, a severed head would be healthier than whatever the hell they fucking eat. He's barely strong enough to.
So here comes. This here is
probably
my
has to ask the
ramen.
waiter to break his chopsticks usually.
Spoon.
Oh, it's hot.
Try to pick it up from the edges.
I don't want to drop it. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, and there.
Place back on the belt.
So that's the ramen. Go ahead and unlock the lid. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, be careful. And there's my ramen.
Oh my gosh, you can smell the aroma and the flavor.
You like that?
Yeah.
I love
So this is
Dawn
what
so
we're
much. She's
dealing-
so sweet and innocent.
Okay. There you go.
She's a beautiful human.
Well, my fingers are weird.
There you go.
So
There's
that's
that
the-
authentic Japanese chicken tender.
It's good, isn't it?
Wow, just like they have in Japan. Yeah. Buffalo chicken tenders. Wow, ancient Japanese recipe, yeah.
That is probably some of the best ramen I've ever had.
Is that fish?
And
No,
you can.
it's pork.
And I actually brought my own dog bowl to pour it in and drink it out of, so I feel like I'm at home.
Hamburger steak.
God damn these fucking people. I'm moving on. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with the $1.99 says, LMAO Ben, do I strike you as someone who listens to rap? No, manipulate, but you do strike me as someone who goes to jail frequently and gets, fucking held down against his will. You strike me as a guy that gets passed around the showers. But Lord knows you'll find a way to make prison hooch and get fucked up out of your mind so you don't feel the big one sliding in first. Dylan Kirsten with the Canadian 7 says, did you ever watch the video where the town blew up the whale on the beach to get rid of it? If not, we can watch Natalie Cuomo crowd work. It's gay as hell. Let's see. Who's Natalie Cuomo? Who is this person? Oh God. Is this all crowd work? What is this?
Dog has a Prozac prescription. He is a little man named Merv Sporn. You ever look at your dog's Prozac prescription, you see their full name? You see their full name, first and last, and you're like, oh my God, my dog is a little man. Merv Sporn, he's an old Jewish man. He takes his pills 3 times a day with his cheese in his bowl. My mom's dog has a...
Jesus, we got a live one.
But I do feel like people get intimidated by tattoos, right? Like, people will come up to me. Yeah. What do people say? Like, I was afraid to talk to you because of them?
I'm afraid to talk to you. How long have you been in the military?
Oh, wow.
I've never been in the military. I'm the sweetest person. What are you talking about?
Wow, no one has thought that I'm in the military, I'll be honest. But I like that. How do I get that one? The haircut. Damn. I think they'll think something else if I get that haircut. But I do feel like people get.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna email that to Devin later and ruin his day. Thank you for that, Dylan Kirstein. Casey with the 1999 says, "Where's the June 12 live stream? That was my birthday. Can you put it on Patreon?" Okay, Casey. So that one I gotta find and then edit out the part that has restricted it in this country because someone maybe listened to a song. That's what happened with that, buddy. Okay. Since you gave me the 20, I'll try to email me and remind me so I can do it later. How's that sound? Please. Email me, and then I'll do that. Egomania and thank you for the 20. That's very kind of you. Egomania 56 with the 999 says, "Hi Ben, where's the next golf video? We need to see all that weight change your swing." Fuck you. I'm losing it, bitch. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Enough. We said we're here to defend all races. Okay, I need that comment. We said we're here to defend all races and colors.
That's awesome.
We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
That's awesome. Good for him. I hope they won. I hope they win whatever. That guy, Don Grundman. You want a guy like that in your corner. You can mock him all you want. That guy's going to get shit done. Look at the board of people he's appealing to. They got this guy. They have this lady who sucks ass. This guy who fucking sucks ass. This guy who sucks ass. This guy who I bet he makes a great non. And then behind him there, I mean, it was probably a total goof, right? And what's wrong with being proud to fuck pussy? Nothing wrong about it at all. Norm had a great bit about the gay pride. I love that bit off of the Me Doing Stand-Up album. Let's see here. Buzz Cole with the 999 says, "Sorry, didn't think that went through. Not my intent for a YouTube strike." It's okay, Buzz Cole. I appreciate you. I recognize the name. I recognize the... I was surprised. I was like, I don't think he would do something like that. I thought it was an accident. He said he'd harikari if I caused a takedown/ban. I often ruin that, which I love. It's okay, Buzz Cole. All is forgiven. Much love to you, my friend. Vio con Dios. Vincent Vega with the 499 says, "Red Bar made a video called Sad Ben talking shit about you a day ago. Your thoughts?" Yeah, a bunch of people tweeted this about me. Let's see. Where is it? I don't think I'm I mean, all the comics he talks about are so much bigger than me that guys, the Red Bar is a talented guy. I've said that before. Best production in the game too. I also think he is I think he's a funny dude, and he's funnier than all the podcasts he makes fun of, for sure. For sure. I can't remember what I said exactly about him last time, but I think I said something to the extent that I just think he should just have a comedy show. Why does he have to? You don't have to expose Brendan Schaub and these people. They expose themselves just by existing. But also people were tweeting at me that I don't understand Red Bar's show. I mean, I've seen clips of it that I thought are very funny. But apparently he doesn't just talk about comics. He does talk about comics, but he also just talks about regular stuff too. In which case, I mean, God bless him. A lot of people tweeted at me that Red Bar likes me and doesn't want to. I don't want to war with the guy. I like the guy. I think I'd have a great fucking time with Red Bar. I really think I do. I'd have a kick-ass time with him. God, his studio looks so good. His glasses kick ass. I love his hair. His lighting is perfect. His audio is really good. In terms of just production alone, it's the gold standard, in my opinion. But I'm not seeing this clip. I know people were posting it on our Reddit, a screenshot of it, but I did not watch it. I'm not. It's called Sad Ben, but I'm not seeing it. But God bless Red Bar. God bless him. He's a funny man. He's made me laugh. He made me laugh. And he's a hell of a lot more interesting and funny than all these podcasts he makes fun of. Yeah, people were saying in the video he says I'm depressed, which is very funny. And that he was holding whiskey up to the up to the TV to give me whiskey. It's fucking great. It's fucking hilarious. I laughed when I found that out. He makes me laugh. He's a funny dude. What I like about him, and I think I even said this last time. I don't even think I was that rude. I said, I love because these comics, they're so sensitive and out of touch that they make fun of everybody, right? And then as soon as someone makes fun of them, they can't handle it at all. They're very, very. They're sensitive fags is what they are. All these comedians are really self-serious. So as soon as someone makes fun of them or says something, and especially Red Bar is very good at it too. And they completely freak out as soon as he says anything about them. They have like total meltdowns and freakouts, which it's like, are you guys comics? Aren't you supposed to make fun of yourselves? And when someone... That's always a weird thing too, when like a heckler like will say something, and then like the comic will just like shut down. It's like, aren't you a fucking comic? Why are you so mad that there's a heckler, and that there's someone upset with what you're saying? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? And then you're supposed to be funny, that you're able to come back very quick. But none of these people are actually funny. They have to be, prepared funny. They have to have said something 3,000 fucking times on stage to be funny, and say it in the. It's all they've commodified this part of their personality to basically do a magic trick on stage, and they themselves say almost nothing funny off stage. And as soon as anyone offers them even the slightest bit of criticism, they completely lose their minds. And that's what's very funny about what Red Bar exposes about these people. I said, I think the last time, because I know Mike was disappointed with me or whatever, but I think I said something to this extent. So anyway, I'll clear up that. And I guess I didn't know what his show was. I didn't know he talked about other things. I thought he just did a show about comics. I didn't know he was just funny about other stuff too. But God bless him. God bless him. We're all having a good time out here. We're all having fun. Buzz Cole with the $9.99 says, YouTube, this McDonald's box turns into a table. Buzz Cole, I think you sent this to me. Isn't it only in Europe, though? But yeah, Red Bar is a naturally, actually funny dude who is, understands broadcasting and is a very funny dude. So that's where a lot of frustration comes too. Especially when you see these stand-ups, that are so successful making so much money, and they're not funny. They don't have a funny bone in their body, but they've learned just how to do the beats and they've learned how to do math basically. And a guy like Red Bar can, he goes 8 hours with his show. I'm Lemon Party. We're doing like 4 hours a week. Then I do 2 of these live streams. I'm writing all the time. And then when me and Devin go hang out with each other, we're nonstop just making jokes. It's like the idea that the actual great comedians were funny off stage too. That's what I'm saying. They don't just they don't just flip a switch off. And they certainly weren't, the funniest comedians aren't, like ex-fighters and shit. This, I'm not, I'm a fucking retard. See, this is why I need to end the stream, because I typed in Bus Cole. I literally typed in your fucking name like a goddamn retard. But I got to give my daughter a bath here in a second. And my mind is on that bath. I got to put her to bed. Here we go. Got to turn that off. So if you watch this here, the table bag goes there. Yeah, opens. This kicks ass, and then the drinks come out, which I was not expecting. You move it there, take the drinks out. Yeah, that kicks ass. You just set it right on top of a pole, and then you can be a fat ass. See, the problem with this is it only works in Europe, because I've never seen someone eating McDonald's standing up in America. They're usually slumped over on a couch. They look like a jellyfish. It looks like a beanbag sitting on top of a couch. And when they're eating their McDonald's, then they're usually looking on their phone, and they're on their back like a newborn baby. But this is a kick-ass idea for Europe. I hope it comes over to the States. God, I just fucking love McDonald's so much, man. There's really nothing better. Vincent Vega with the 499 says the video clip is called Red Bar Helps Ben Avery Navigate a Depressive Episode. I really got to leave right now. Fuck, but we'll watch it. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. 30 minutes. I'm honored. I'm honored, Red Bar. God bless you. Thank you. That's funny. That's great. Where does he put the whiskey up to my mouth? Oh, and he's got the vinyl behind him. Man, that kicks ass. God, his studio is nice. I'm really honored he did 30 minutes on me. We can watch some more of this video on the stream on Friday. It really is a shame Red Bar only does episodes ever so often. I hear my child crying in the other room. When does he hold the whiskey up to my... I was told he holds the whiskey up, and he says I need a fucking drink, which makes me laugh so hard. What the fuck is it? This is a huge honor, man. A half hour. I can't fucking see it, but God bless you, Red Bar. God bless you, Red Bar. Where does Red Bar live? I want to come on Red Bar's show. How do I make that happen? I'd love to meet Red Bar. I'm not binge eating anymore, guys. These comments are very mean. Joey will get a bowl of his famous chili. That's funny. Anyway. Okay, what else we got here? Mike Jones, 1112, Miller's Monsters on YouTube, please. Not for $2. Sorry, buddy. And then Go Away Google with the $9.99 says, hey, Ben, I saw you in Austin. It was a blast. I hope you guys do a show in Atlanta. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Go Away Google. I appreciate that. I don't know when we're going to do another. We had another run of live podcasts to do, but I think we'll be making those more of a talked about it with them, making it more of a rare sort of thing, it seems like. But who knows what we're going to be cooking up over here at Lemon Party. We're building a new studio right now with Yarmul's. He's fucking really kicking ass. But anyway, God bless all you guys. Thanks so much for listening. We'll do another one of these, obviously Friday at 4:00 Pacific Standard Time. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next week. Let me go here. Seriously, thank you guys for watching, tuning in, and everything else. I'm gonna stop this now. I got to run in the other room. God bless.